James Harden has been in the league for quite some time now. He was originally drafted by the Oklahoma City Thunder in regards to the 2009-10 season, a year after Russell Westbrook was drafted. James Harden has been a reliable six-man for the Oklahoma City Thunder in regards to the 3 seasons he has played on that team, until he was of course traded to the Houston Rockets after a devastating 4-1 loss in the finals towards the dominating Miami Heat team in 2012. Ever since he was traded to the Houston Rockets, he has been able to blossom into the James Harden that we know of as of today. He went from averaging about 9 points per game in his rookie season towards roughly 30 points per game plus today. He has a lot of highlights in his career, but does that make him eligible to be an MVP player? Hey, what's up guys? How you guys doing today? It's your boy Eli Fam back at you guys with another video. Now, in today's video, we're gonna skip all the dramatic intro. No dramatic intro today. We're just gonna get straight to the point. Now, in regards to today's video, we're gonna be deciphering whether did James Harden deserve to win the 2017-18 MVP award or did he not? Because I'm gonna keep it real. In my opinion, James Harden did not deserve to win MVP over this player. And this player that I have in mind is LeBron James. LeBron James, in my opinion, should have won the 2017-18 of MVP award. First things first, let us talk about James Harden's point of view in the 2018 season. James Harden had a great season in 2018. As a first option, he was able to lead the Houston Rockets towards a 65-17 record, qualifying them to being the best team in the league record-wise. James Harden averaged 30.4 points per game, 5.4 rebounds per game, and 8.8 assists per game. These stats are indeed MVP numbers, don't get me wrong, but I have something else in mind. In 2018, James Harden missed a great amount of games, missing 10 games this season in regards to rest or injury. When he missed these 10 games, the Houston Rockets as a team was still able to win games in a consistent rate without James Harden on the floor. First of all, let me just say this. That is amazing that a team is able to win games consistently without their best player. But that is where the point that I'm trying to make comes into play. LeBron James, on the other hand, was dealing with a crap show in the Cleveland Cavaliers in regards to the 2017-18 NBA season. LeBron James was legit, and I mean legit, the only player on that Cavs team that was able to take that Cavs team towards even the slightest success. I'm sure that everybody that is watching this video can agree with me. If LeBron James was not on that Cavs team at the time, that team had a possibility to miss the playoffs. LeBron literally had to do it all in order to lead that Cavs team towards a 50-win season. My point is that without James Harden on the Rockets, that Rockets team was still able to win games at a consistent rate, whereas LeBron James was literally the Cavs. Now, I know that team success is involved with winning the MVP awards, but if that's the case, how was Russell Westbrook able to win MVP over James Harden in 2017 with the Oklahoma City Thunder having a worse record than the Houston Rockets that year? If you really want to be technical, looking at that in that standpoint, LeBron James by all means deserved to win MVP over James Harden. James Harden missed 10 games in 2018 and the Rockets were perfectly fine. What do you think would have happened to the Cleveland Cavaliers if LeBron took the same amount of games off, missing 10 games? That Cavs team wouldn't even be able to put up a fight against the New York Knicks, for Christ's sakes. Don't get anything messed up. I am not taking anything away from Harden at all. Harden is a phenomenal basketball player. Without Harden on the Rockets, they definitely would have won less games than 65 games. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I feel like LeBron did way more than James Harden as a basketball player in order to take his team into the right spot in the league, despite having the players he did on that Cavs team in 2018. LeBron didn't have what Harden had on his team, and that was great productive players on his team that helped carry the load. LeBron was able to take that extra step in order to lead his team into just the right spot, and I feel like that alone should have won LeBron the MVP award. I know that this doesn't qualify for the regular season MVP award, but to add on, LeBron was even able to take that Cavs team all the way to the NBA Finals despite having plumbers and principals on his team. Do you think Harden would have been able to do what LeBron James did in 2018? I don't think so. But other than that, I really got nothing else to say, man. I made all the points. I got everything everything off my chest. I don't have nothing more to say, yo. I'm sure that some of you guys get what I'm saying. I know some of you guys may be Harden fans, and if you guys are Harden fans, do not take any offense to this. I love Harden. He's a very great, very entertaining basketball player. I'm just trying to make the point that LeBron, just be real. LeBron James had nothing on his team. LeBron James literally had to willpower his team all the way to the finals and literally take them just to the right spot in the regular season. Whereas James Harden didn't have to try as hard as LeBron James in order to take his team to success, yo. And that is my point. In my opinion, LeBron James deserved to win MVP that year, and that's that, man. James Harden is still a good basketball player, but LeBron James had the slight edge of him, in my opinion, in regards to winning the MVP award. But you know, what's done is done, man. James Harden won the MVP award, and you know, shout out to him, yo. But other than that, that'll be the end of today's video, y'all.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
But other than that, that will be the end of today's video, yo. I hope some of you guys learned something, yo. But make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll greatly appreciate it. I'm out. Peace.